Okay, so probably you know that in the last Nintendo Direct, they released an app called Nintendo Today, and this app gives you daily updates about anything Nintendo related. But out of nowhere, they posted something very unexpected, the release date for the live-action Zelda movie, just straight up out of nowhere. And now that we have a release date, we're one step closer to knowing everything about the Zelda movie. This is everything we know about the Zelda movie so far. Well, we know it releases in March 26, 2027, which is around 2 years away. And we know that it's going to be a live-action movie, which I'm super nervous about. And that's because no one really looks like Link. But the closest people would be like Tom Holland or like Thomas Brody Sangster. And how are they going to do all the races? Well, I'm not worried about that problem. And that's because the movie is going to be directed by Wes Ball. He's directed the Maze Runner series. He's also directed Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. But back to the point. Like, look at this picture, for example. This is a perfect example of Wes Ball showing that he can bring real-life actors and CGI together to make it look so real. And if we just pretend these apes are Gorons, and that this person is Link, we're set. And what makes Wes Ball more perfect than perfect is that he's actually a longtime Zelda fan. He said this in an interview. I grew up playing that game since I was a kid, you know? It's super important to me. I mean, that transported me to worlds that occupy my imagination forever. It's part of my DNA, you know what I mean? So I'm a giant fan. Not only he's a master at CGI, he's also a Zelda fan, so this is like perfect. And that's pretty much all we know so far about the live-action Zelda movie. But also in this video, I want to talk about things I want to see in the Zelda movie. These are my 3 hopes for the Zelda movie. The first thing I want to see is some really good action. Maybe like some really epic fight scenes, or like a really epic horseback fight. Whatever it is, I need some good action. The second thing I want to see in the Zelda movie is a whole new world. A world that no one has ever seen before. And if anyone can do it, it's my boy Wes Ball. And the third thing I want in the Zelda movie is an amazing story. A story that keeps the player hooked for the whole movie. And that's it for today's video. And what are your thoughts about the Zelda movie? Excited, nervous, scared, happy? And with that, bye, have a great rest of your day.